Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth Isaac and thank you so much for joining me. If you're joining for the first time, please kindly subscribe and like the video, and if you have already subscribed, thank you so much. So it's a new year and I just want to talk about 5 things that we can do to improve our lives this year. Yes, our lives, we're all in this together. So let's get right into it. It's a new year and it's important that we set our intentions clear for the year and we know what we want from the year and know what to do to get what we want from the year. First thing is set a goal. I know everybody thinks, yeah, set a goal. Everybody does that. Maybe not. But setting a goal for me, I think it's not just about setting a goal in your head. It is writing it down. Write your vision. Make it plain that you may run and not faint. Preach this time. Okay, so yeah, write your vision. Make it plain. There's power when you write it down. It gives you a sense of responsibility and a sense of direction, right? And me saying you should write it down is also saying that you make it very realistic. Very realistic, break it down into daily steps, weekly objectives, monthly goals. Ask yourself, what do I need to do to get to this place? What do I have to do to get to this point? Because if you just set it there, bam, and you make it look like one kind of big mountain, how do you get there? Okay, I need to climb these steps. How do I climb these steps? So break it down that every day, what do I do that will bring me closer to my goal? Very important. So don't make your dreams look so big that you can't achieve it. Yes, make them very big as you want them to be, but the steps towards achieving it, break it down for yourself, because it takes everyday work. Every day. So every day, what do I do? Those things that you need to do every day, write it down. Those are actually the realistic steps that you will take towards realizing that big goals. You can't just set it and leave it high up there. Set it and follow it up through. And so even when you do that, so by the end of a week, you can be able to do a progress analysis that, okay, this week, what did I do? This week, what have I done? How close am I to this place that I'm going to, right? And then it will be able to better rearrange and redirect your steps towards your goal. You're able to check yourself, okay, how far have I come towards achieving this goal, right? Personally, that's what I want to do. I've done it, I've been doing it, and that's what I'm going to do this year too. Focus on the things that you have. Focus on the things that you have. A lot of people, for example, now you want to get a job and you don't have a job. What are you doing? Are you just sitting around waiting to be called? Hey, can you come for an interview? Hey, can you meet us up? We want to meet you. Are you living your life to chance? No, nobody should do that. Nobody should live their lives to chance. Focus on what you have. What do you have available to you at the moment? There is a lot that you have. Check yourself. There is a lot that you have. You cannot be waiting around for what is not happening yet. Begin to make things happen for yourself. Personally, okay, for example, maybe I don't have a job right now. What am I doing? At least I can make hair. I start by making hair. At least I can cook. I cook and I monetize it. At least I can sing. I sing and I let people see my talents. I let my talents to find expression. Do something. Don't sit down idle, because when you're sitting down idle, you are setting yourself up for depression. Because when you're not doing anything, sooner or later you find out that you're becoming depressed because you're waiting on something that is not happening. Life happens when you're making other plans. So the more you are busy doing the things that you can do, other things that you're expecting that are beyond your control will begin to come and you respond. So please, focus on the things that you have this year. Maximize it. Maximize what you have. Maximize what you have. You realize that even when you start doing when you focus on the things you have, you begin to open doors for the things that you don't have. That's deep. Okay. Third is don't be too hard on yourself. Personally, I'm a perfectionist. I like things. If things are not going the way that I want them to go, I begin to question myself. I begin to beat myself. I begin to worry too much. I begin to think too much, like, this is not happening. What do I do now? How do I go about this now? No. It is okay for you to push yourself, but do not ignore the things that you're already doing right. Do not ignore your wins. Celebrate your wins. Don't push yourself too much that you don't realize other things that are happening in your life, that you forget that you have other things working for you, and just this one thing that is not going right is making you nullify all other things that are going right in your life. Focus on not beating yourself up too much this year. I did that last year. I almost lost a lot of beautiful things because I was focused on one thing that is not going right, and I began to just go down. I began to go down until one of those days when I did my personal progress analysis, and I realized that, come on, but this is working. Why are you not maximizing this one that is working? Others will work. It's time. You need to give yourself time, and don't be too hard on yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the journey. So you are looking for a job, but you have a side hustle that is working. Can't you celebrate yourself that you even made job available for yourself? Please, celebrate yourself. Don't beat yourself up too much in 2020. Quit comparing yourself. That thing has got to stop this year. Quit comparing yourself with anybody. You are unique. You have your own journey. You have your own path. Your path is different. And you need to understand that you have a different journey. You have a different script that you are playing. You can't afford to compare yourself to anybody. Everybody knows that comparison is a joy killer. You need to understand that your journey is different and valid. Do you understand? So the more you keep, if you follow what I just said, the more you keep doing this thing, you won't even have time to compare yourself to anybody, because you know that you are manifesting in your own lane. There is no competition in your own lane, because you know you are manifesting what you're supposed to do at this particular point in time. You don't need anybody's validation of your journey. You know your journey. You have a clear path that you're walking towards. Don't compare yourself. That shouldn't happen this year, please. And finally, keep your faith alive. I wear my faith like a cloth, because faith is important. Belief is important. What is faith? The substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So of all your goals and aspirations that you have written down, believe that they can happen. Just believe that it will happen, because you're already doing the things you're supposed to do. Believe that it can happen, because you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. You can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Thank you for watching, and if you like these videos, please kindly like and subscribe to my channel. See you on my next video. Cheers.